What's up guys, Eric here. It has been a minute since I uploaded. Took a little hiatus the end of last year. I actually moved from Denver to Nashville. One thing I noticed last year was by far my most popular video ended up being that Power Crunch Pro review. So what I really want to do this year is focus on more of those protein reviews. Today I'm going to be checking out GoMacro bars. If you have not heard of these, they are some of the cleanest ingredient labels that I've ever seen. Let's start by taking a look at who's behind the bars. So GoMacro was founded in 2004 by Amelia Kirchhoff and her daughter Jola. Amelia beat breast cancer and attributed her healing in part to a plant-based macrobiotic diet, which inspired the recipe for the bars. The company is family-owned and operated, and they're based out of Viola, Wisconsin. Their goal is to make protein bars that are 100% plant-based, preservative-free, with ingredients that are sourced only from organic, non-GMO farms. So let's go ahead and check out the ingredient list first. What I like about it, the ingredient list is very clean. There's nothing artificial whatsoever. I'm a big fan of the protein blend. It's a combo of sprouted brown rice and pea protein, which is a complete protein source, so it contains all your essential amino acids, including all your BCAAs. As far as what I don't like about the ingredients, honestly, it was hard to pick anything out because the ingredients are so clean. One thing I did notice is the first ingredient is brown rice syrup. When you're looking at an ingredients list, the first ingredient is always the highest concentration. So there's the most of the first ingredient and the least of the last ingredient. That being said, seeing something like brown rice syrup at the beginning, you know there's gonna be a lot of added sugars. So even though it's a cleaner sweetener, it's definitely gonna be a high concentration if it's number one on the ingredient list. All right, so next, let's take a closer look at those nutrition facts. What I do like is it's a little higher in carbs, which is a good thing. I know nowadays there's an anti-carb mentality going around in the fitness world, and carbs aren't always bad. They're actually great if you need energy. So if you're going on a hike or a bike ride, a bar like this that has a little higher carb content is gonna be a good thing. It also has a higher fat content, and those are healthy fats coming from things like nuts and seeds. That is gonna keep you full longer, which is good. You don't wanna feel hungry right away after eating a bar. So on the bad side, I really like to see single digit sugars. On 2 out of 3 of the bars, there's over 10 grams of sugar. And I also like to see a little higher protein content. So with only 10 grams of protein, still giving you a good amount, but I like to see something closer to the 15 to 20 range. All right, time for the taste test. I'm gonna start with Protein Paradise Cashew Caramel. So it's got kind of a medium chewiness. It's not super chewy, which I thought it was gonna be more chewy than that. It's got definitely a caramely taste to it, but I taste almost more cinnamon. And the one thing I do notice is at the very end, you get sort of a puffed rice aftertaste. It kind of reminds me of a kid's cereal. I think it was called Honey Smacks. And those, I don't think they're puffed rice, I think they're puffed wheat, but it totally reminds me of that. So if you like that cereal, you'll probably like the caramel cashew flavor. Next, we're gonna go for the Blissful Daybreak Blueberry Cashew Butter. Okay, that one too, kind of medium chewiness. These aren't super chewy bars. Definitely need a little water to go with them. With the blueberry cashew butter, I definitely taste a little more nuttiness. I feel like I can really taste that cashew flavor. The blueberry taste is very subtle, which I think is a good thing because it has real dried blueberries in it. It's not like an artificial blueberry flavor. It's got that same sort of puffed rice aftertaste, which again isn't a bad thing. If you kind of like that puffed rice flavor, you'll totally dig that aftertaste. So finally, this one I'm really excited to try. It's the Sweet Awakening Mocha Chocolate Chip. The reason I'm stoked for this one is because it actually has caffeine in it. It's got 36 milligrams of caffeine per bar. So you're getting actually a little hit of caffeine with your protein bar, which you don't find a whole lot. And that's got 36 milligrams is about a third of a cup of decently strong coffee. So you'll feel a little something. So that one's actually even less chewy than the first two. The nice thing about this one is it's got a very forward chocolate flavor. So you get kind of a dark chocolate at the beginning, and you really can taste that coffee in the aftertaste. sort of a chocolate mocha flavor, and that totally masks the puffed rice flavor. So if you didn't like rice cakes or the sugar smack cereal, you will definitely like the chocolate mocha. That's probably my favorite flavor so far. As far as rating goes, for Protein Paradise Cashew Caramel, I would give it a 3.5 out of 5. For Blissful Daybreak Blueberry Cashew, I would give that a 3 out of 5. And for Sweet Awakening Mocha Chocolate Chip, I would give that one a 4 out of 5. All right, so now let's give the bars an overall rating. So for the nutrition facts, I thought they were all around very balanced, a little lower protein than I would like, but I'm gonna give them overall a 4 out of 5. For the ingredients, that gets a 5 out of 5. Protein quality and content, it's a quality plant-based protein blend, but below average content, again, with that 10 grams of protein, I would like to see that a bit higher. So we're gonna give that a 3.5 out of 5. As far as the overall taste, I thought they were overall very good flavors. I wasn't the biggest fan of that puffed rice taste, but not enough to where I wouldn't buy these again. So overall, I'm gonna give them a 3.5 out of 5. And that brings the total grade to a 16 out of 20. So these get a B. All right, so overall, I really like the bars. I think they're great, especially if you're looking for a plant-based option with some really clean ingredients. Definitely will keep these on my short list. I only tried 3 flavors today, and it looks like there's 15 or 20 other ones. So I might do an update video, try some different flavors, let you know my opinion. But in the meantime, let me know what you guys think of GoMacro bars in the comments section down below. But I will see you guys on the next video. So until then, take care, and I'll see you next time.